Greetings, greetings. This is Gyp-C coming to you with a quick reading pertaining to the heart. All right, we got believe and succeed. Believe and receive confidence, achievements, inspiration, and recognition. With the Six of Wands, this basically speaks of you having victory. Okay, pertaining to your heart, you have victory. Okay, and you have victory because you're starting your healing. Your healing is beginning. Release, heal, assistance, and hope. Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. So you got 6 6 coming out. And at the bottom it says choose your battle. Seven of Wands. Convictions, resistance, defense. Evaluate. So with that being said, somebody you could be seeing purple or blue. Well, I'm gonna say indigo. I feel like somebody your aura could be that color. I'm sorry, y'all. Your aura could be that color. So what I'm getting out of these three cards is just saying that the moment you started your healing from any situation pertaining to the heart, you begin to succeed. Your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, they are rooting for you. And with to choose your battles, I feel like from this point on, this is what you're doing. Choosing your battles pertaining to your heart. And what I mean by that, you no longer allow red flags. You're catching them immediately. You're paying attention to that gut feeling. You're paying attention to how your emotions change the moment this person steps into your energy. So, with that being said, continue to believe because that's what happened. Somebody was trying to break you down mentally to where you forgot exactly who you were. A lot of y'all don't understand when y'all go into people's relationships, y'all are the gift. Y'all are the gift. But because most of the time you end up with a manipulator or you know what I'm saying, a narcissist or somebody just selfish, they start projecting that they were the gift to you. Okay? So, but we're going to clarify why it's believing and succeeding here, spirit. See what I'm saying? Six of Pentacles. Like I said, you were the gift. Ace of Wands, you were the one with all the good ideas. And the one that was the real friend in the partnership. Okay? What else, spirit? What else, spirit? And I feel like somebody try not to give you your props about you being the gift. Okay? I feel like as you were the one giving, they were just taking. You pouring into them and they were never pouring into you. We got the Three of Cups coming out. It did fall. So I feel like this person could have possibly tried to have you in third party situations and then come and pretend, you know, like you were happy with the family dynamic. Or he could have been putting his family. Because third party situations don't always have to be actually like love. You know, I mean, another person they cheat with. And now somebody's in the Five of Cups energy. So from the Three of Cups, I'm putting you in third party situation. Now someone's in the Five of Cups. And it's because you pull back your energy. Okay, spirit team made you pull back your energy. Or maybe you and your feelings to the point that they had you to pull back your energy. Or the spirit. Wow. And you walked away. And you walked away. And this is why I'm telling you, this is why somebody pertaining to the heart, you got victory. Because whatever the moon energy was, like I noticed it, somebody was doing something behind the scenes. Someone got shadows, and someone intuition also started heightening. So you walked away, point blank, collective. Yeah, you put yourself at a distance with the three of wands. You put yourself at a distance. Now let's clarify healing begins. Excuse me. I'm doing a video. How about with that? All right. So helping begins like with the judgment. Start helping. Healing. Healing begins with the judgment. Someone is starting to take accountability, and that's how you begin to heal. Someone has to start taking accountability. Knight of Cups at the bottom. Either someone realized that they know that they were a player, or that they was only trying to come off as charming and charismatic. But judgment. Yeah. But healing begins. And this is why, like I said, once you started the healing, this is why your six of wands. This is why your ancestors became, saw you as victorious. I was about to say this before I pulled this card, but anyway, this is why. Okay, once you start taking accountability and realize you had shadow work to do as well, you know what I'm saying, collective. You had to sit with yourself and wonder why you keep wanting these people that don't want you when they clearly were showing you the signs. Yeah, because they had you in chaos and conflict, and you probably was in a self chaos and conflict within yourself. But now I feel like, hey, you don't want no smoke no more. You realizing fuck all that shit. That's what I'm saying. Now somebody you learn how to choose your battle. Come through spirit, Three of Pentacles. I feel like instead of collaborating, but maybe you started. Hey, you could have been watching a podcast that helped you start building your confidence. You could have been watching affirmation with Three of Pentacles at the bottom. You could have collaborated with certain high vibrational groups to help you begin this healing. That's just too much. But I know I just saw the death cards. You put an end to a whole bunch of shit. I went through a transformation. Got Ace of Pentacles coming out. He speaks of opportunity financially. How often, like I said, somebody could have sought out a mentor or a counselor. And with the magician here, like I said, you're manifesting you're manifesting your healing. With the hang on, like I said, I feel like you started looking at things from a different perspective as well. Because you had to face a harsh reality collective. Motherfucker broke your heart due to their words, their intentions, and actions. You had to face that shit. And once you face that, you started picking your battles. With the Ten of Cups, like I said, you realize you want a real happy harmony family. And with the moon coming out in reverse now, it was showing itself in the upright. Now, like I said, your intuition is on point. Everything that was done in the dark, it could have been done by a King of Wands. You started seeing it. Because the moon is in reverse now. They was no longer doing shit in the dark. It could be a empress, a mother figure, and a reverse empress. At the time, this person probably had you in the reverse, where you wasn't on point, creating, being happy and joyful. You know what I'm saying? Well, like I said, it could be a mother figure. And now here you come out. Now you in the upright now because you started focusing and paying attention to what the fuck was going on, Queen. Yeah, somebody had you in the reverse, Empress, and now you busting out in the upright. And now you getting your wishes fulfilling, Queen. Now you getting your wishes fulfilling and your desires. And like I said, maybe this King of Wine is now desiring you. The same one who tried to have you at a less than. Because see, this is you. You are now investing in you. You done plant some seeds on other endeavors, and now you taking these last two and you planting them in yourself. And I'm telling you, you got good energy, so keep yourself in a high vibration. You ready and eager to take on the world, collective. Pick your battles wisely now.